I'm now inside of the Cache Extractor software. This is what your site is going to look like when you're logged into Cache Extractor. And it's very important to notice the very first line. Please allow up to 30 seconds for this software to fully load in your browser before use. You must have Java installed to use this site properly. You can download and install Java here. This is a direct link to the manufacturer site. Please allow all Java applets on this page to run. If you don't let them run, if you don't have up-to-date Java, then this might not work properly, and you must have that. It's required for the software to actually run. Cache Extractor is going to let you post reviews of a product or service to your WordPress or Blogger blog, and we'll walk through all the steps on doing that. If you don't already have a WordPress blog, which we strongly suggest that you do, host it on your own keyword-rich domain, then you need to go get one, because this is going to work way, way better on a WordPress blog than on a Blogger blog. Now, if you don't have the money to spend, $100 to get, hosting and your domain and everything set up, then that's fine. You can use Blogger, but you're going to get better results on your own domain. You're going to build a better asset if you're building up your domain and you're building up traffic and rankings for something that you own and control, which is going to be your own WordPress blog. Definitely much, much better for you. It's your choice. I'm just telling you, history has shown you'll get better results and make way more money if you do set up your own domain and hosting account and set up your own WordPress blog. All you need to do to get started is decide what it is you're going to promote. So whether it's a keyword that you want to put in or a product, and in this case, I'm just going to do something that's kind of off the wall. I'm going to use pickles because I don't want to put anything in your mind. You can use this for anything. And I'm going to put in over here that the website is pickles.com. You would put the main website for the product. You'll see why in a minute. And then any competitors or whatever we're giving a choice again. In this case, I'm going to use ice cream as the competitor. And just keep it simple. But you could put several things down through here if you wanted to, and put them as optional products to get results. The next thing you do is click on the submit button, and you see a new section opens up down below. It says, please wait while we generate keywords for you and analyze them for profitability. So what's happening now is our system is using our proprietary algorithm to generate a set of keywords that are versus and review type keywords, like pickles review, pickles versus ice cream. You'll see the list in a minute. And then it's actually going out and analyzing which of those are going to be the most beneficial for you to promote in terms of the potential traffic, the number of searches that they would get in a given month, and the competition level in trying to rank for that particular keyword. And you'll see results in just a moment, and you'll be able to sort that list, find all the top keywords, and you can pick one or more of these to promote. I'm just going to walk you through one set. Now, I used pickles and ice cream simply because I don't want you to think that there's a limit on what you can promote using Cache Extractor. You can promote anything you want to, whether it's a business opportunity, whether it's a local business. It might be you want to be just promote random affiliate products like through Amazon.com, maybe LCD TVs or magazines or ebooks. Doesn't matter. You can promote anything, and you can use Cache Extractor to set up this analysis based upon keywords and product names for any set of products that you want to. You can see now that as the analysis gets complete, it rolls down through this next part of the screen. By the way, as we go down, every time we complete a step, it's going to go underneath where we are, but you can always scroll back up if you want to and look at what part came before. So now our analysis is complete, and we have 3 different columns here. On the left, we have sets of keywords. Alternative to ice cream. Does pickles work? Do pickles work? Well, it thinks it's a single. It's not that smart as software. Sorry. Okay, forum review of pickles. Is pickles good? Opinion about pickles. Pickles opinion. Pickles or ice cream. You can see all these different things. And then there's a score, 21, 18, 20. The score ranking that we set up is 30 is the best, 0 is the worst. And you can sort this column. This is the lowest right now, 14. The highest is 30, pickles review. So I can use that, but I'm going to use pickles or ice cream, as you'll see why in just a moment. But when I find the keyword I want to use, I'm going to pick on or click on this button right here where it says select keyword, and the next section is going to open. And this is where I can add in content. All I've got to do is answer a few questions, and I can create some content that's going to be all optimized from an SEO on-page perspective to post to your blog, whether it's a Blogger blog or a WordPress blog. And I can do that. I can also, as I'm typing this in, maybe I don't quite finish this review, I can click Save My Content or Load Previously Saved Content so I don't have to waste any time. There's also another thing you can do. You notice this box here says Toggle Standard or Chart View. Toggle means to switch between. I can go to the chart view, and I'll do that in a minute, where we can actually make a chart, a comparison chart that will get posted and formatted right onto your blog. So we're just going to do the standard view to start with, and the first thing I'm going to do is rate the product. First out of 5 stars, what's your overall rating of the product? And I'm going to give this 4 stars so you can see what that looks like as we go along. And to start this review, I'm going to start out just, you can put anything you want to in here, but pickles are crunchy. Let's call them pickles are cool. You don't have to get too picky here because this is just an example. Cool crunchy treats. Now, what's an important features of this product? Something like pickles are a great accompaniment. I would pick a word that's hard to spell, to picnics or other summer events. What are the pros of this product? So I could say that a pro is that it's sour, and I like sour. And I could say that it's no sugar. And I could say that it's crunchy and nutritious, relatively speaking, versus ice cream, right? And over here, the cons would be not sweet in terms of that. And high sodium is definitely a possibility, high sodium content in pickles, for example. And you'll see this. Overall, this is my conclusion. I love pickles, and you should eat some soon. Okay. Now, you can obviously do a little bit better, but don't overthink these reviews. It's more important just to get something up there with the keyword in it. You notice how I use pickles in every paragraph so that pickles are in there. Now, this next section, very important. What's your pitch or call to action? We finished the article. Okay, so you could have put in a link in up above, but right now we're really concerned with definitely getting a link in this paragraph. So we've kind of concluded this thing. And when we want someone to go and buy pickles, and we want to put our affiliate link in here, or the link directly to our website if we're promoting our own product. So here would be someplace we could put, here's, go here for the best prices on pickles. Okay, and so I can highlight all of this, and I can go down here and click on the chain icon right here. See, it says insert hyperlink. I click on that, and I can enter my URL. In this case, I'm just going to put in, if I spelled it correctly, pickles.com, and click on submit. And now this is now linked, as you can see, it's underlined, to pickles.com. And if it was my affiliate link, we'd be ready to go. Down below here, you notice that the keyword that we chose up top is the title of our post. Now, I can edit this if it's not, maybe it doesn't make complete sense, but you want to keep it as close to this as you can, and definitely keep the keyword, the targeted keyword in it, because this is a prime thing for how Google is going to analyze your page as to what it's all about. And this is going to determine how we set up your page title, your blog post, and some other key things from an SEO perspective. So don't write completely crazy titles. You really want these to be keyword focused. In this case, pickles or ice cream is fine with me as a title. So I can click on I am done entering my content. In the next section, now we have a chance to monetize the website. Here you have a choice of 3 different things that you can do to monetize your site besides the link that you put up above already for your affiliate link. One is that you can have your Amazon affiliate ID and put it here. So let's say you think that Amazon would have good products for this particular thing that you're doing for pickles, for example, and you'd like to have Amazon, put an ad in here. Then we could just put in our Amazon affiliate ID, and you would put, your Amazon ID here. Would go right here, and there's a separate video that shows you how to get your Amazon ID. You put it in there, and then you choose where you want your ad, top, middle, or bottom. Okay, I'm going to take that out for a second because I'm not putting in anything. I don't want to end up with ads that don't work on the page. And then you'd put in your AdSense affiliate ID here, and there's another video that shows you how to get that. Now, Google has pretty much ads for everything you can think of, and so you could always put an AdSense ad on the page, even if it's at the very bottom, just as another way to monetize your page. That would put it underneath your call to action. And of course, Google's AdSense program pays you per click on the ad, so it's not required that you get conversion, just that you get valid clicks. But whatever you want, where you want to put your AdSense ads, you can put them there, and you simply would put your Google ID in here. This next section lets you add an autoresponder opt-in code, so you can let people opt into your list, to your newsletter, to your free report list, to your update list, whatever it is you might want to put people on, depending upon what you're trying to market. You can, of course, have multiple lists inside of an autoresponder. If you already have an autoresponder, you can refer to their instructions on how to get the correct opt-in form. We suggest you use GetResponse, and if you don't have an autoresponder account already, click on the link in the software or in the member area to get a GetResponse account, and you can immediately be able to use GetResponse to create as many different lists and opt-in forms as you want to. There's also a separate video that shows you how to set up the opt-in form in GetResponse and get the code that you need to put right here. And so I'm just going to copy, I already copied the code, I'm going to paste it right here. It's that simple. I already set up the form and it's there. So I'm going to click that I'm done entering my monetization information, and the next section will appear. Now this is the very last section. I now simply have to choose where I want to post this up online, up on my own domain on my WordPress blog or on a Blogger blog. If you have an older WordPress blog, you might need to go in, follow these instructions. You just have to check a box to allow the remote posting from the Cache Extractor software. But I'm going to simply post to a WordPress blog that I already have that is set up, and I'm going to enter in that information and we'll be ready to go. When you enter in your blog's URL, it must begin with the HTTP : like this, / then www, your website, whatever your blog's URL actually is, your blog's username, which for WordPress the default is admin, and then your blog's password that you'll put in here, and then you click on Publish to my blog. Now my blog doesn't have anything at all to do with pickles, but I'm just going to post this up here to give you an idea what this looks like. And you see, as soon as it's done, it does give you a message that your content has been published. So let's go take a look and see what things look like. Here is my Fast Fire Sites news site. Right now you can see that I had opened this page before we did the post. It shows BMA Philadelphia and a video that was posted there. I'm going to refresh the page, and we're going to see that our Pickles or Ice Cream post is right here, and you can see what's up with that, right? Pickles or Ice Cream, overall rating, all the stuff that I put. Notice how it made bolted lists, product pros, product cons, overall pickles. Then it even put in, go here for the best prices on pickles, and it put in my opt-in form that I posted up there. And you can see how quickly and easily I was able to post this up and get this set up on a WordPress blog. It was that simple. Now, some of you may be saying, well, what if I screw up my post? What if I go post this up and I mess it up completely? That's obviously a legitimate concern, and you don't even need to worry about it though. It's very, very simple. You can actually go into the dashboard, into the control panel for either Blogger, which looks slightly different than this, and WordPress, and you can look at all of your posts. And so I can go right here and look at all posts, and I can see right up here that my Pickles or Ice Cream post is right here. And if I put my mouse over that, I can choose to edit it, or I can trash it, which means I can completely remove it from the website. So if you post up something, you're like, man, I was just testing, I don't want to leave that on there forever. You just trash it. Just delete it. Doesn't matter. So you can experiment all you want to, make as many posts you want to. Don't even have to worry about screwing up because you can always delete them. Or you can actually go and edit the post by clicking on edit. And you'll see this will actually open up the post and let me edit it. And let's say I made a spelling error, I could fix it. If I want to add something, pickles are cool, crunchy treats that I love to eat, ! I can do that, and I can go down the page and decide that everything else looks good, right? Okay, and all good with that, and I can then just go ahead over here. I could preview the changes, or I can simply update it, and I'm going to update it, and it'll post itself live. And let's go back to the site now that I did this update. And you can see right now it just says pickles are cool crunchy treats. Got it, next time do something I can do. And now it says pickles are cool crunchy treats that I love to eat. That's simple. And if I wanted to trash it, I can do that easily as well, because look, I can move this to trash. And so I click move that to trash. Now you're going to see what happens. Okay. Now notice it removes itself from my list of posts. And watch this when I go refresh the website again. It's gone. So it's that simple to post. It's that simple to delete or edit if you make a mistake. So that's how Cache Extractor works. And you can see it was very simple and easy to use, and it told you immediately when a post was made. I also mentioned up here that we could toggle between a standard view and chart view. We could save content, which I'm going to do just to save all this. It tells me it was saved. And I can go to chart view. I'm going to do a separate video on the chart view, as well as how to post up to a Blogger blog in a separate video, just so that we can not make this one too long. So watch the next training video. It's going to show you how to do that as well. And you can see how easy it is to get started with the Cache Extractor. So get your domain set up if you need to, your hosting set up if you need to. If you don't already have that set up, get that set up and get started using Cache Extractor to make posts that are very keyword targeted, that have a great chance of ranking high and getting a bunch of traffic. And of course, follow our other training tips inside of the Cache Extractor training, so you can do a great job of making keyword targeted posts that are going to have a great chance to rank high, get some backlinks, use the Webfire training that we've got in here as well, and Webfire, and you can make some huge things happen. People have been making great money with these types of sites for a long time, and will continue to do so, because this is the kind of information that buyers are looking for. When buyers are out there trying to make final decisions, they'll be, I want to see a review of this particular product, and your site can rank, and they're looking to buy. They click on your link, bam, you get paid. Or I want to see what this TV model looks like versus this other TV model. And when you've got that up there and they get to your site, they decide to buy one or the other, you are going to get paid after they click on your link. So awesome software, very simple and easy to use. Go get started right away. Use it, put up the posts, promote your sites, and let's see you start making some serious cash.